Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft. So we are back, and so we're going to go through some of the things I've done, and then we're going to continue questing here. So I kind of told you guys ahead of time that we'd probably be doing where I'd play, show you some stuff, and then next episode I would show you what I've done and then continue. And so here is ourselves a water-powered saw. And basically it has a whooper. We made some whoopers. Did we make a whooper before? I think we did. The whooper was just wood and wood trapdoor. And anyways, you can't interact, you can't right click it, but you put a chest on there, you put that against the saw, and then we're using plank strips from Forge Multiparts, which if you're confused how to be able to get the saw, it's actually the saw that you're using in this table, the one that we originally created. We're using that, and then it goes into another whoopa, and then into here where we can make lots of birch planks. And simply if we go, oh, we have some in here. So if we go ahead and dump these in here, you'll see it do its thing. And then you'll see it pop up, and then it'll literally go in there, and there you go. Awesome. Sugar canes can grow on this Botania grass. It's called Vivid Grass by Botania. And so you don't need any water, and you can grow it as much as you want on here. And then you can just go around and chop it down like so. And so yeah, a nice spot to just keep it nice and dense, basically. Over here, I'll get to there in a minute. So originally we got our farm going, right? So we got some seeds going. We put the strainers in, right? And it was this strainer here, I believe it was, which gives you all the different seeds and stuff. So basically I just went crazy with all the seeds and grew lots of different plants here. Now there's nothing outside of that, basically, so there's not, I didn't get anything special in between that. That was just all from the water strainer, and yeah, got quite a few things out of that, of course, so that was really nice. And we did the water strainer near the end. I don't know if we just did the one or if I did multiples, but in the end I did build multiple water strainers here. But now I'm using just the one type, which actually it's time to fill it up. So I won't do the seed ones anymore. I'm just doing these ones now for the other goodies because, well, the other one's not really useful anymore. But you can just take them. You can right-click them like this. You don't even have to put them in the inventory slot. So it's kind of handy, honestly. There you go. And let those go. Anyway, so yeah, so I planted the gardens, and quite awesome. Some of the foods are awesome. The pineapple gives you a pretty decent amount of food, but of course, remember that you're kind of restricted on some of the foods because the nutrients mod is on here, as well as that other mod basically makes it so you can you're supposed to eat multiple types of food. I think 5 or 6 different ones. Before kind of looping around, so it encourages you to eat multiple types of food. These ones here are called lotus blooms, and when you eat them, they actually give you experience, which we will need in the future here. And yeah, so there you go. We also get another seed from rustic. It's an apple tree seed, and when you first plant it, it grows into a sapling. Once the sapling is there, then the sapling will grow into a tree. It's kind of unique, but basically, I believe every single block of their leaves can actually grow an apple eventually. One thing I never tried is, I wonder if you could silk touch the leaves, because that would be kind of interesting. Plant the leaf on its own, like on the ground, and then be able to make a really big farm out of that. I never even thought of trying that, to be honest, so let's just try it. Here's one. We don't see anything in there, and let's just take it up. So let's see, is it a rustic tree? Oh, no. Oh, no, it has MBT data, I think. So let's see. It says rustic, though. Yeah, well, we'll place it and see what happens. No, it's just a Minecraft one, so you can't do that. That would have been a smart idea. Maybe there's other ways you can do it, but apparently not that way. Boo. There you go. So the next thing I made was these ground traps. Ground traps are very easy to make. Basically, you just use string or the twine, which we did the twine out of plant fibers. We used grass, which was the cheapest we found, sticks, trapdoor, and a chest. And this makes a ground trap, and that gives you meat, basically. It depends on what you feed it. What I would recommend for this pack, or at least to start with, is so that's 4, and this would be 8. There you go. I would recommend you start with this bait here, the grain bait, because grain bait can get you meat. So this is actually a little over what we have in here, but it doesn't matter. These don't really overflow, and they don't even stack from what I understand, so you need to pull them out or you're going to lose some stuff over time. So what we're going to do here once we get to the end, let's go and shuffle our inventory here, and then we'll just grab this. So we'll actually get an achievement for that, or sorry, a quest reward, I think. And because you're going to need this over time anyway, so there we go. So that'll get us that. Excellent. And you get some eggs as well. You can make a chicken farm if you get enough of them to spawn them, or there's another method of spawning them anyways later on. But we definitely want to get this anyways. There we go. And excellent. So yeah, I got quite a bit of leather there. 7. Well, actually, it's not really quite a bit, but it's better than none. Let's put it that way. Better than none. So we'll go ahead. I've been putting on my farm stuff all in here, and I guess we should do another chest. Do we have another chest? Yeah, we do. We'll just throw it on here. We'll put our meaty products in here, bones and feathers and stuff like that, and you'll need those later on anyways. Okay, so that should hopefully catch you up to what I've been doing off camera. I did place the clay kilns. I haven't done anything with them, so we're going to do that in a minute, but we're going to just go through our quests here and see what we've done. So you got the water strainer. We did that last time, actually. You get efficiency. Oh, what we didn't do is multiple bases. That's what we didn't do. So you can see the efficiency on these. I believe 10% is what you get. Yeah, is the highest you get on this world. If you put it over a river or something like that, I think you get 30%. I don't know if it can go higher than that, to be honest. So it's kind of useless, because if you know the basic mechanics of it, yeah, you're not really... It's more of a, like yawn kind of thing. Let's get rid of this. Okay. So that's done. Apparently getting a bone is important, so yay, we get a burger for getting a bone. It's a trap, basically more bone. Oddly enough, it's a trap and you get bone. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But basically that was making 4 ground traps and getting a piece of raw beef you need for that. The next one here is mitts, so we can add that to the pile, because that's always useful. And the kiln here. So the kiln, you need low-grade charcoal, which is what you do on top of the kiln, and you make these whittle sticks as well, which is pretty easy. And we also will unlock this then, which is kind of silly because we haven't unlocked that yet, which is, it's just a bit funny. We could always just break what we have and replace it anyways. So let's go ahead and we'll put the bone in here. So let's go and get ourselves some sticks and start with this first. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to fire up all the kilns, and we're going to actually do them all at once here. Now, you could probably do this on the concrete below, but it might not work so well. We'll give it a try. But 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably best off actually using wood planks, so we're not wasting as much here. So what we're going to do, you're going to fire these up. So that you want to light this up, and the way you fire this up is, we're going to have to do this 16 times, I guess, or something. So let's do half, and then, oh no, that would be, okay, you know what, 9, oh yeah, that would be right math. Okay, so you put that in your F key. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go down here, and if we do this right, we're going to have, we kind of screwed the setup a bit down here. That's a pity, because you need a gap, and I definitely screwed that up, but whatever. So we'll put this here. Yeah, we'll just put it all along here, I guess. It won't be a bad thing. It's just going to be a bit more messier than I'm used to. I actually might light them all up for us, actually. I never thought of that, but there's a potential there for that to happen. Let's see. You might not want to walk on these again if they catch on fire, but okay, so let's try this. Let's light this one on fire just for fun. What you want to do is underneath it, right? And the idea is the wood burns, and what the... I don't think I saw a fire extinguish that fast ever in my life. Usually the fire continues and burns the wood. What I'm actually hoping is it'll set the rest... What the... I'm either going crazy or I am crazy. I don't know which. Oh, you know what? This is not going to work out anyways, because they got to go on top, right? So, darn it. This isn't going to work out the best. They're just going to burn all the side, and it's not going to do what you thought it was going to do. Okay, let's just put a log here for now then. Boom, boom, and then let's do it on top. See if that'll work. I've never seen it go out that quickly before, so that was kind of shocking, to be honest. Okay, so I am not going crazy. This is going out faster than I've ever seen it go out. Oh, you know why? Oh, crap, I probably screwed it doing that. I think it's raining. We have Optifine water disabled. Oh, yeah, I just saw it in the leaves there. Oh, so it's raining right now, and I guess it's actually putting the fire out. Do you think this would fix it, I guess? That's something I just never expected to happen, to be honest. Let's see if this fixes it. So it's literally because I think it's raining that it kept putting out the fire on you. Probably not best to build this with... Oop, there you go. This is so sad and pathetic. Yes, we made it. Okay, there you go. We made it. So these guys... Oh, and that one worked. Good. Okay, we're going places now. So it was probably the rain or whatever that was happening. We disable it in Optifine because of how bad it is. If you don't, and when I say bad, oh, that one burnt instantly. That sucks. We'll attempt to do all of them, but we'll probably just replace these anyways. If one of them survives, it survives. If it doesn't, it doesn't, you know? That's what we'll go with it on it. There you go. Okay, let's go like this, and can we vein mine that? Awesome. So what you want anyways is the charcoal here, right? Which, oddly enough, this thing is still going. I don't know how. I think it just finished yet. So you're going to want to put these down, and it doesn't matter how you do this. Let's just put it right like this. There you go. And this low-grade charcoal, you're going to light up. So you have to do the same idea as before here. Okay, sticks. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. And there you go. Apparently the guy doesn't even know how to spell his own name. You know, he did read it, I think. He just doesn't know how to type his Minecraft name. And Electro, why do we have to be mean to people? I'm trying to show an image here. I mean, I'm like that too sometimes, but I am trying to get a little less grumpy at people. Even if the world can't read, you know. I wanted... whatever. We'll leave it as is. F, and there you go, and then F. These should stay on fire forever, by the way. That's the idea of these guys, so... yeah. Basically, we let these go, and then we'll pick them up, and we'll just keep expanding here. Okay, so we're gonna just go. Guess what we'll do is we'll just place this here. We'll just place these around like this. That way we can just easily access it, right? Okay. And oh yeah. Oh wait, oh, you're a noob. I put it too high. It already had a platform under them, and darn it. Don't know why I did that. Oh crap. Well, apparently we're giving out free wood now. See, I had set this up originally okay, but then I forgot the whole part where you had to access it, so that's where I screwed up. And I bet you $100 here I already screwed up on this other thing. Let's put these here. I bet you I didn't fill it up the wood. Nope. It's just one of those days. I got distracted with the Discord stuff, to be honest. I just like, okay, and we'll put you guys in here, 1, 2, and we'll get those going, and then these will build for those, and then we're good. And I don't have to go down there. I don't need to be a noob. Just need to do the darn job. But anyway, so these are the clay kilns. They work pretty decently. You can automate these over time. We'll learn methods of doing it. kind of painful at first, but worth it over time, that's for sure. And then so we can put these here. There you go. And then we put these here, and then we'll just do the same thing. So light, and then light, 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 and that's it. They're all lit up. And so you have them up. Now, don't break them. If you do break them, I'm going to let you know now. If you do get rid of them, break them, whatever, you will unfortunately get one piece of clay back. It'll be a clay brick, which kind of be a waste of time, right? Because you can literally take clay brick or clay itself and put it in there. Let's go ahead and fix up the... Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to fix up our mess. Yeah, so last time we kind of derped up, you remember, we were going for this instead of the woodcutter, and the quest log is kind of confusing. I mean, it literally told us, you know, do this, then this. Well, really you should do this, then this, but it doesn't really matter, but you waste a lot of materials for all this if you're not working on this first, so something to keep a mind in. And of course we got the flint in the other tree. Oh, and I guess we got an upgrade. What is this one? Oh, Senalium conversion kit. Oh, that's a Senalium conversion kit. Can I use that on... I don't think you could use that on a bag, though. That would be so badass if you could. But anyways, let's grab it. I'm just thinking of the future here. It happens. Okay, so there we go. Sausage bean melt. Okay, so we got that done. Let's go back to the first one here. So now we can do the saw one. This is where you're going to want to break this. There you go. And you're going to want to place this back so it's running again. So there you go. We did it fine. So let's see here. Did he use the right one? Top her AW. Oh yeah, I guess they did it right. Why did they leave? They left like 3 times in a row. Wrong version now? Probably. Now Electro's going to get mad. I don't blame him for that. Wrong version. I mean, that's not hard to pay attention, to be honest. So, I mean, if they don't ask and then they realize, okay, but it'll probably be more like they won't realize and then they'll have to ask and then it's like, the drama of doing stuff like this. Okay, so awesome. We got that done. We got this guy done. So we got the curry rice. And you can make this architect saw bench thing, which I never bother with, but I mean, I bother with quest-wise, but I don't bother like caring or using it. Though I might try it a bit more this series. I'm not really much of a builder, but I'd like to try to build a bit, even if it's ugly, right? But maybe we can do like something like that, more glass even, you know, things like that. Just make things a little more, you know, interesting, not so boring. So I will try my best. Well, I won't say my best, but I will try putting more effort into it. How about that? Okay, so what were we doing till I got distracted here? We were doing something. I was making it. Aha. There you go. A. There you go. So we're going to make this guy a gear again. And then you need this funny guy, which isn't actually hard. It's a pulley. And then you got stone slabs, which is actually really easy, but you need smooth stone for that, which is cobblestone. Schmelted. There you go. Is there anything else we're going to need for that, or did we get pretty much it all? Oh, we need the wooden pressure plate, and then I guess that's pretty much it. And the stone slabs, which we're making right now. You think it already did it? I guess it did, huh? This is pretty quick. I'm thinking I'll probably need brick later on. I'm not quite sure, but... let's see here. And yeah, so, oh yeah, you got these guys. There you go. so basically this puppy here lets you build some cool looking materials and blocks. Okay, so it's kind of cool. You pick blocks and shapes and you cut them basically into shapes. So you make your roof tiles or your angles and stuff like that. It makes designing really fun basically. It sounds like your memory settings are wrong. And okay. I'm chalking all these people at once. Why is he must be a donator. That's the only thing I could think of for one of the mods. Okay, so there we go. That's all running. Okay, we're getting confused. We made the thing there. Infinity dust. So if we go here, you can make this with flint on obsidian. So to get down to obsidian, you're going to actually want to go here. So let's get rid of this. I think we have enough reeds for our needs anyways. Okay. So you should be able to find bedrock down here somewhere. There you go. You also find an angel block hidden here too. So all you do is left click. There you go. And it uses EXP, but you get infinity dust for it. And we might as well grab more, use up what we have here. You'll use it anyways, and it's worthwhile just mass doing it. Get it over with. There you go. I'm actually a little impressed by that. I thought we would have ran out by now. Now I just want to go even further. There you go. 1, 2, 3. I know I had the other one, but I was like, I was lazy. Ah, you went in my way. The effort was lost. Okay, there you go. And then you can eat your lotus plants if you want again, right? So that's the bonus over here. Don't have many of them, but you can just eat these guys and get a little more extra EXP. This is basically your main method of getting EXP. You can also get EXP from these ovens, I believe, a little bit. So it's also another method. See, you get a wee tiny chunk each time. So there you go. And here you go. Okay. So we got lots of that infinity dust. Let's get rid of it. This is when we're going to start doing a bit of magic, which is kind of fun. So you get 2 EXP levels, which is... look at that. We're getting more anyways out of this. There you go. We'll just cover this back up. And there we have it. So, yeah, worthwhile. Okay, so now what we're going to work on is our... let's go back here. We're going to make on this thing here. I guess we should put A on that. So we're going to have to make it on low covalence dust. Basically, tiny charcoal pieces, which are easy to make, except I didn't mass make them like I probably should have. So that's a bit of a downer. Rawr. I kind of wish I did that. I thought, oh, we should cook some stuff on it. I know I'll need some stuff, but wasn't quite thinking of that, to be honest. So, so let's check our server stats anyways. We got lots of people playing. We have 12 people have joined the server so far. And I think if they're all 1%, it means at least they touch the quest book a bit. So that's cool. Electrobot is in the lead at 11%. Benner is at 9%. And then you got Dronif and Togi. Togi actually did pretty good today. I'm actually one of the lower ones. I've been taking my time. Having a lot of fun, though, so I don't mind. I wanted to build up. But then, again, Togi is further than me, and he has a much nicer base than me. So unfortunately, we can't just magically go view his, but you have to trust me. It's pretty badass. Might as well eat one of these specialty foods. There we go. How's our nutrients going? Okay, you don't want to get like under like I think it's like 15 or is it 30? No, I think it's like 15 or something when things could go really south for you. But getting it up to max is really important because you can do so much with it. Trust me on that. You can do so much. Okay, so we're gonna make a saw again here. The saw here. There you go. One. We use quite a bit of these, so we'll just get a few of them made here, and we'll store them away. Anyways, oops, there we go. And I'll get some. And then we can make more. I don't even think I picked that up. Whoopsies. Oh, and cotton. You should probably pick up your cotton right away. Cotton is used for string, and I know we'll need a bunch of string later on. It's actually not, like, hardcore or that important, but, I mean, it's pretty important. It gets you places. Getting places important this pack. There you go. I'm not grabbing the one that fell, unfortunately. They're on their own. There you go. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll cut these ones up and then we will continue going on here. There we go. And here we go. Excellent. So we're going to make this dust now, or attempt to. Oh no, we have to make this other dust first, sorry. Which is actually going to require water, which we haven't made a bucket even to capture water yet, which is kind of sad if you think about it. So to do that, it's not hard at all, and we might need a few. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can do clay shears as well. I think I'm going to actually do a full 8 buckets worth. That way we just have them. I mean, I might destroy them, say, if I do something with lava. They're kind of like a one-use thing, and they're great for water transportation as well. So there will be a few reasons why we'll want them. So I'm just thinking, might as well make big and go home, even though that's not the term. We're just gonna say make big and go home. There you go. Look at all the EXP we're getting just for smelting up things. Okay, so water, we're gonna eat some ice here. Ice, baby. There we go. And there we go. I don't know how much ice we'll need over time, but you can have fun and just do a bunch if you want. There you go. And then just grab what you need. And then, yeah, you just put them in here. So you could go like this. I guess we're not going to put anything else in here till later on. I think you put lava or something later, so that's not happening right away. So we might as well go ahead and get our fair share. There you go. Okay. So let's check this dust out now. So, this dust is made in the other thing anyway, so meh. There's so much crap on us. Let's go ahead and just trash anything that trashes here, just so we get some room. Excellent. Which I feel like it didn't really leave much room. We're going to take you, and then we needed something else, which I've already forgotten. Oh, no, for this one. Okay, and sand. These guys, and then sand we're going to want. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there you go. So you got a bit there. Not a ton, but enough to start. And then we're going to build it in here. Each one takes 1 bucket, so I'm actually happy I did this. We're going to need blackened bone meal. Blackened bone meal requires bone meal. And bone meal at this point, you could use a squeezer, but it requires iron, so a little more out of our tech. Basically, let's just take bone meal and I don't even think you can do it in your hand. Oh, we should have the bone meal in here. I think you have to do it in one of those little things. So let's put it up here and see. Yeah, you can't. So what you're going to need is some flint. We have flint. Now, do we need cobblestone or smooth stone for this? I think it's smooth stone. Flint mortar? Mortar? I don't see it in there. I think it is actually, unfortunately, gonna be smooth stone, yeah. So we need some cobblestone. Boop. There you go. And we'll go and put you guys in here. There you go. And we'll let it do its thing, and then we'll continue there. And then, yeah, so that'll get us that. And then we're getting really close. We're getting a lot done. We can make the gloves. We can do that. We're going to have to make the smeltery. So we've got a few other things we want to do for the next episode. You know, there's a lot of work yet to do, but we're kind of hammering things down. Because of our setup, I was able to kind of buffer things quite a bit. What I'll probably do off camera, though, is I'll get a few materials just set up and running as well. Just to look ahead, make sure we got things going well, so I'm not, you know, stalling too much for you guys. But I think overall we're going to do pretty good there. So to make your mortar, you put this here, and then you put this around. Is it too high, I think? Yeah. And then you use this on the bone meal itself. There you go. So you get 24 bone meal, and then you can make your blackened version of the bone meal, which is legitimately just going ahead and throwing it in here. No, I don't know if I needed that many, to be honest. Oh yeah, 1 for 1. I'm going to actually make a bunch of these. These have multiple uses, but I do like to make a bunch of them just because they're kind of useful in that sense. So I might as well use all 10 in a sense, just so I have them and use them over time. Is that an EXP trying to get to me? Hello. These guys take a long time too, it looks like. You can just double check if you're not sure if it will work. It will work. They just have a higher number basically on that. And then, yeah, once we craft this, we'll just call that the episode, and then we'll continue on. It'll be kind of shortly after this one. We won't get much done in between just because there's no need to really buffer anything or whatnot. It'd be cutting up quite ahead, so we're doing really well today, so. Hello. Yay, there it goes. So I'm going to do... You know what? I'll just do the same amount again. You never know if I'll need it for something later on, or same recipe anyways, technically, so that'll work. But yeah, this will do us the 8. Well, if we have the ingredients, that is. So you need that, and you need ashes. Well, damn, I didn't get the ashes part. Okay, that's not too bad. We need this and a hammer. And there you go, you get ashes, but we didn't have enough for that, so we're going to need to... I want to do this enough at this one time, right? So we got that, so we're going to go and make our hammer again here. I should have done enough to get a couple hammers, but whatever. There you go, you got the ashes, and then how are we looking now? Sugar! That's easy. Well, actually, I shouldn't say easy, they probably made it harder on here. Let's see here. Sugar is made out of sugar cane, right? But how do you get sugar cane? Oh, yeah, you have to put it in this thing. So, did we use it all up on the other one? Okay, so we're going to have to make another one of these. And then we're going to put this like this. And then we're going to put those with this somewhere in here, I think it was. There you go, sugar. So enough to make 16. More than enough for what we need here. And there you go. And you can make, well, 8 of these. And there you go. We got that quest done. We can dump those in here. And basically they're used to cast like a spell on the ground. Kind of cool thing. It's an autocomplete one, so it wasn't even that special. Oh, okay. A lotus bloom is the last thing here. There you go. Cool. And, oh, we'll actually get a reward for this one. More EXP. So yeah, next time we'll work on getting a rubber tree sapling, which is basically using that arcane ash, or alchemy array, sorry. And it's really kind of fun. Or they are called arcane ashes. And you'll do a few things in here. Basically, you know, work your way to get a candleberry and get torches. We'll work on the alchemic, what do you call it? Alchemic condenser, which is used to So that's why I was getting brick too for it. But yeah, we'll have a pretty eventful. That means like a lot, right? Can't think today. But yeah, we'll have a pretty awesome episode next time. Thank you guys and girls so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see you wonderful people next time. I'm sorry I'm a little derpy today. I don't know. I'm like getting a bit of like foggy brain. I don't know why. It's just one of those days, you know. I'm excited and I'm happy, but it's like, anyways, we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.